Hello everybody, coming at you with all my might. It's Smite, as you can see. How you guys doing today, should I say first? Good. As you can see, I got my TW in here. It is winter out, there's ice, so I'm going to actually try studding this tire with some hex head screws. If you can see that, yeah. Now, these measure 1/4 inch and sometimes bigger. It's a wore down tire. This was the rear off my KTM at one time. I'm gonna put it on the front of the TW. This is a 3/8 hex head screw, and then I'm gonna try it. I'm hoping I don't go through and hit the tube. I'm not sure how thick it is, but this is the smallest size they had, so I'm taking a gamble here. But I'm pretty certain that the carcass of this tire is thicker than 1/8 of an inch. So, like I said, I'm taking a gamble here, but I'm gonna try studding this up. And then I got one with the, you can see the cut in the middle for the screwdriver blade. I'm thinking that maybe that will give it a little bit more bite. I'm not sure. These only came in white, so that's why it's white, but this is all they had, and I'm going to give it a shot. Like I said, this is pretty much a junk tire. I was planning on replacing it. That's why, until I try, I'm not going to do anything with the back. I just want to see if I can get some better traction out of the front. So, here we go. We're going to run a few screws in it and take a look. Alright, folks, as you can see, I already got one set of studs in there. It looks pretty neat right now. But, that's just the center tread. I think I'm going to do like a corner and corner, you know, alternate corners for these, and then the same thing with these. We'll see, but it's really cold outside, so I think I'm gonna go in. I have to leave and then I'll come back to this, but that looks pretty cool. Let's hope that actually works. But that's just looking at it, it looks pretty sweet. All right, everybody, as you can see, I got it all studded up. I made a little custom pattern up here. You got the 3 across, and these ones are facing this way, this ones are facing that way. That way you got alternating patterns so it bites into the ice. Unfortunately, I can't start the bike because the battery is pretty worn out. I need to replace that. So we're gonna have to go bump start it, and then we're gonna test it out on the ice. Just the front, and then I might put some screws in the back, but right now I just have a not a bold, but a screwless, studless back tire, and that I'm pretty excited. Okay. Oh, come on, ice. Whoa. Yeah, I can't get off. Let's go. Go! Huh? Go! You're holding me. Right now, go. That's on ice. On ice. The back tire you can't get it to go nowhere, and the front tire stops. So. Just to prove that it's ice. Yeah, it worked. Look at the track on that. Yeah, you didn't even slide out at all. Uh-oh, now you got to do the rear, don't you? Yeah. $4 has created a monster. Yeah, $4 for $4. Then I didn't even use them all. I'm gonna put some on the back now. But there's the front. We're gonna do up the back. Thank you for watching, and subscribe. Have a nice day. God bless.